helps me finally sleep without replaying it in my head, then maybe it was worth the risk of people talking.
Ain't that crazy, y'all? Like, that's a Dogman. Look at it. Oh, hell no to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookestirr Watches. Today, I do have a spooky compilation of creepy things like cryptids. I think it's mainly cryptids, maybe some paranormal stuff thrown in there, but I do think it is mainly cryptids today. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, we always start with TikTok usually, and this first one was sent to me by Rockshell, and it's very, very creepy. You know what I'm gonna say? I personally think it's a Dogman. It's by Men in Black Revelationes.
Hold the light right there. Sir, you okay? Stay with me. Back up.
That's a Dogman. Look at it. Immediately gets a whole hell no to that. Y'all. If y'all have any more background on this, let me know. At first I was like, no, this has just gotta be a regular dog. But the way that it jets off, and look at its arm right there. Like, that is definitely a human arm. You can see its shoulder and biceps, okay? Like, that is definitely a Dogman. Sorry guys, maybe it's a werewolf, I don't know. Does it have a tail? You can't really see, but like, to me, just its facial structure, that canine snout. I can't really see ears that well, but it looks like you can see like legs down below. That is so freaky. Y'all, I can't get over it. Oh my God. That is a really, really good find. So shout out to Rockshell for tagging me in this one. I'm pretty sure it was Rockshell that did. Man, I don't know. That's a really, really, really great find. I can see a little bit of the ears. It looks like it's in the leaves. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is that real? Fake? Let me know in the comments. Now, this one right here, I'm not sure if anyone has tagged me in this one. I can't remember if they did. If they did, I'll throw them up there right there. My TikTok has been like blowing up lately in a good way. So, you know, it's hard to keep up with the tags and the likes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, come join us on TikTok if you haven't already. It's getting big on there, and I might do some lives on there as well. But anyway, this one right here is by Mind Bend Mysteries, and it says creepy skinwalker creatures caught on Ring camera. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. Oh. No thanks. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that looks so real. Why is it planking? It just stood there in the plank position. Oh, that cannot be real. Look at the reflection. Look at the reflection. Is it looking at itself? Wolfpack, I do not care if this is real or fake. If it's fake, it was done brilliantly. I mean, that is the most impressive CGI AI I have ever seen. I mean, we got to take a look at this one more time, right? Like, that is so scary. Like, what have you seen that outside you? This cracks me up. This is the only thing that makes me think it's like fake. He's just sitting there in the plank position, getting his workout in, I suppose. That's why they so skinny. They jump and hop and plank everywhere, I guess. Oh, look, that gets me. Like, seeing his reflection, y'all. Now, this one kind of looks a little bit CGI to me. Not gonna lie. But, I don't know, guys. CGI or not, still 10 out of 10 on the creepiness scale. That definitely is oh hell no certified. Okay, guys. So, this one right here is actually said to be the Chupacabra. Now, we've rarely come across any Chupacabras on the channel, so I was excited when I seen this. It's by Eric Marino Hernandez. So yeah, it says Chupacabra caught on camera. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. Oh my gosh, it's even got like those alien type like ridges that they say it looks more alien than anything, and I can see why. Y'all, I know I say y'all a lot. I'm sorry. I say that when I'm like super surprised. And they call it like the goat sucker or whatever. Like, that's a sheep, but like it's like supposed to suck like goats and sheep blood or something. This looks amazingly real to me, y'all. If it's AI, it's super scary how AI has gotten this realistic. Like, not even gonna lie. I mean, even with the dog approaching it and stuff, scaring it away, that's amazing. Yeah, like, and sorry if you hear lawn work outside there, I apologize. I don't know, guys. To me, that looks super authentic, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. By the way, guys, are you group 7 on TikTok? I got this like lady saying, oh, I'm doing an experiment and you're a part of group 7. And then I started seeing group 7 videos everywhere on TikTok. Okay, as soon as I opened the TikTok app, it's like, group 7, we're a part of group 7. Guys, let me know if you're a part of group 7, because apparently it's definitely something to celebrate, and I'm just happy I'm a group 7, so I don't know. Okay, Wolfpack, so we have actually meandered our way on over to Facebook, and I'm going to show you a few pictures on here. I think these are mainly Bigfoots that I've saved on here. And this first one's by Mysterious Creatures, and it says possible Bigfoot sighting. No filters, no edits. I recently just came across this photo. No background info, no location tag, just this image, unfortunately. Take a close look. The stance, the proportions, the setting, nothing about it feels staged. There's an unsettling realness to it. Could this be an authentic glimpse of Sasquatch in the wild? Another clue on the ongoing mystery, sightings like this often occur near forest edges, and the terrain, lighting, and timing here all seem to match the pattern. If anyone recognizes this area or has witnessed similar activity, please share your insight. The more we compare, the clearer the picture becomes. Very true. It's sad that we don't know where this particular photo was taken, but this definitely reminds me of the original Bigfoot capture of the female Bigfoot that was first captured on camera. To me, this looks absolutely real. It's got a little shadow to go with it. I mean, there's nothing more actually to say. I'll zoom in a little bit for you so you can see the actual Sasquatch. Of course, things like this can easily be faked, unfortunately. But, you know, you can't put it out of your mind that these things can be faked. It's Very clear. One of the clearest Bigfoot pictures I've ever seen to date. So what do you guys think? Is this an authentic Bigfoot or not? Let me know in the comments. Now, another Bigfoot picture by Cryptid University. This was actually captured by a freaked out hiker in the Wallowa Mountains on top of the Wallowa Lake Tramway in Oregon, just 2 miles outside of Joseph. Now, I might be mispronouncing that. If I am, I'm sorry. There's a lot of things I mispronounce on here that I don't mean to, and some of the things I should already know how to pronounce them, but it just don't come to me until later. So, but anyway, I'm rambling. I know. I don't know, guys. This definitely, he has very long, luxurious hair, or she. I don't know. Could it be a she? It's got very pretty hair. Like, you know, they use L'Oreal or something. I don't know, but looks real. I mean, could it be somebody in a costume? Absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, I don't know if there's a lot of sightings in the Oregon area. Do y'all know any other sightings? And they just have to do this lawn work right while I started filming. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Like, it always seems to happen like that for some reason. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I don't know, guys. Like, just the hair astounds me. Like, that doesn't, to me, that does not look like a costume whatsoever, but I could be wrong. You can even see some facial detail on it, but as always, I'm going to leave it up for y'all to decide. Real, fake, costume? Let me know in the comments. Now, I figured I'd just throw this in right here. It's actually by Bigfoot on Facebook, and it says, deep in a remote trail in Douglas County, Oregon. Now, if you look to the right here, you see this big, huge footprint of a Bigfoot, and then beside it to the left is a regular person's foot. So I don't know, guys. Like, do you think that this is actually hoax, or do you think that was a footprint made by Sasquatch? Interesting nonetheless, right? Okay, guys, so we have skipped on over to my email, and Vanessa sends me this one, Vanessa Stevens, and she claims this is the best Dogman video. I just seen this video, and it's a must-watch. Tell me what you think. It's not my video, but I came across it earlier today. So we're gonna go ahead on over to YouTube. Now, I know several of y'all have sent me emails, and I will get to them, I promise, but I just thought this one was really interesting as well. So let's go on over to YouTube. Okay, Wolfpack. Again, I am so sorry if you can hear the lawn people out there. They're like, seem to be lingering right outside of my window, just blowing, leaf blowing, or whatever they're doing. But this one right here that the email was from is by Monster Myth, and it's authentic Dogman encounter caught on camera in Wisconsin. Now, this is a longer video. It's about 9 minutes long, okay? But we're going to be just going straight to the video that was captured, okay? The actual footage of it. Now, I implore you, as always, to go to these videos, give them a full watch, give them a like, give them a follow, a subscribe, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this one.
So that was the turning point. I must have replayed my video 20 times that night. Each pause made my stomach turn. It's funny. I've been seeing people complaining in the comments section when footage is blurry or pixelated, but you don't know that's a blessing in disguise.
Right?
This high-def footage showed more than I wanted to see. I'm not looking for attention. Don't want my name out there. I just wanted someone else to see it so I'd know I wasn't alone. Plus, if there's actually a Dogman running around, we need to join forces or something, or at least share information to keep our family safe.
True.
That's why I finally sent the clip in to you all. I almost didn't. I don't want people looking at me sideways or hassling my kids on account of me. But if someone else saw the Dogman and kept quiet about it,
watch.
Maybe this will help them know they're not the only one. And if sending out this footage helps me finally sleep without replaying it in my head, then maybe it was worth the risk of people talking.
Did y'all see its face? We gotta see this again, y'all.
this footage without replaying it.
That face. That face. Oh my God. Y'all, do you honestly think this is a real Dogman? Like, that literally gave me cold chills. Like, to me, I think it's real. Could it be somebody in a costume? Absolutely. We can never, ever rule that out. And I'll say it probably several more times. But, like, you can never rule out, you know, that it's a hoax or whatever. But to me, this guy in the story seems genuinely frightened and really wants to reach out to people to warn them of it. Now, I've never come across one that was super vicious. Yes, there are stories of very vicious attacks on individuals by dogmen, but you know, the majority of them, they just seem to be super curious and just go about their way. So, but still, I think people do definitely need to be advised that there are things out there in this world that we cannot comprehend and we cannot explain. Cryptids being one of them. Now, whether they're government experiments, whether they're flesh and blood born this way, aliens, whatever, they're out there. Like, seriously. And people do need to be warned about this. I mean, sightings go back to the ancient times, to BC era, farther back than that, guys. Like, this cannot, all those people cannot just be lying, okay? There's definitely something to dogmen, werewolves, Bigfoot. They've got to be out there, guys. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack, so I have a couple more here on YouTube for you guys to watch. Now, all these YouTube links are always going to be listed down in the description box below, so you can go give them a full watch, a like, a share, give these content creators a subscribe. Now, a couple of these videos are a little bit older, okay? So I've just never seen these particular clips before, and you may have, and that's okay. But just remember, there's a lot more people that probably haven't seen it. So don't ruin it for other people saying, well, I've already shared this clip. It's so old and blah, blah, blah. That's okay. We know. But some people may not have seen it, me included. So this one's by Epic Wildlife, and it's 12 Strangest Cryptid Photos. And I'm pretty sure this one we're going to be looking at like a duende or a goblin. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
A mysterious figure was captured in a photograph, and pictures of it were posted on Reddit in an effort to identify it. While the uploader did not take the pictures himself, they were taken in quick succession at night at an unidentified location. The first picture displays an empty lawn with a full moon visible. The second picture shows what appears to be a small goblin-like creature standing on the lawn. The uploader claims the photos were taken no more than 2 seconds apart, and the object was not visible to the photographer, despite seeming to have been about 10 feet in front of them. Yet, whatever it was, apparently produced a shadow, which would rule out a smudge on the camera lens. The uploader claims that no editing or digital tricks were employed by the family that took the pictures. No one seems to have come up with a definitive answer yet.
That's crazy. Y'all, it looks like it has huge feet. What in the heck could that be? I mean, could it be some kind of, like, explainable thing? Like an animal, perhaps? Like, running by or something? I don't know. A lot of things are mistaken as, duendes. Like, a lot of people see skunks, and they look weird. Like, if I were to see a skunk going by, I'd be like, what kind of creature is that? But, I mean, it definitely could be something explainable, but I don't know. It almost looks paranormal in nature to me. Like, if you look at it, it looks almost see-through, but of course that could just be the motion blur of it. I don't know, guys. It looks like it's got some kind of like rain boots on or something, and like a dress or something. Could this be what they call duendes or little people, or what they were calling it is like a little goblin? But as always, of course, I'm going to leave it up for y'all to decide. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, Wolfpack, so this one right here is by The Finest, and it's 5 cryptids caught on camera and spotted in real life. Now, we're just going to be showing one clip out of this one like we did the other one, so you know what to do. Go give them a like, share, you know, subscribe, all that good stuff. And this one is purportedly the Loch Ness Monster. Now, this is a clip I have never seen before, so let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Number 3, Loch Ness Monster 2016. This alleged photo of the Loch Ness Monster was captured by a whiskey worker, Ian Brenner, in September 2016. Brenner, an amateur photographer, takes photos of nature as a hobby. While nothing stood out to him when he took this picture of the loch, he later realized that he may have captured an image of Nessie, the sea serpent and cryptid said to live in the loch. This is the latest, highest detail photograph of a Nessie sighting, and perhaps the most convincing. The strange, sleek, serpentine animal does not at all resemble a log, with its shine and the way the water ripples around it. Some would argue that this photo captures a group of seals, but this remains unproven and the picture unexplained.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Because look at the first, like the head of it. Okay, let's give this a pause. If you look right here, now, I think that this definitely, like, you know, I usually don't go real hardcore into debunking clips and photos and videos, but I have to say that this one for me, I'm going to debunk it as a group of seals. Of course, we don't know. I don't want to be, you know, one of those, you know, negative Nancy's or whatever saying the Loch Ness Monster is real. No, I believe in cryptids. Trust me. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster, but I believe this photo is definitely just a group of seals that was caught, you know, in diving in strange positions, because that head, you know, that's supposed to be the head, that looks just like a seal to me. And it definitely, the one on the end, it looks like it's like little flippers in the back. So pretty odd angle. If there weren't seals in there, that'd be a different story. If, you know, if there were no seals whatsoever in this lake, in this loch, like like I said, it'd be a different story. But knowing that there are seals in there, yeah, that would definitely signify that. But I don't know, like if you were just, you know, a passerby, that probably would freak you out, because it does look like from far away, it looks like one gigantic long creature. So I can see where people would definitely get confused in this. But what do you think? Do you think it's really Nessie, or do you think it's just a group of seals? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack, so for our last cryptid, I have actually went back to my email, and this one is by Robert Goff. He says, Dogman caught on a bird camera. Hi, Brooke, please check this out and let me know what you think. I received a notification about movement on a bird feeder camera at night. Thought it was odd. I looked and zoomed in and screen record the following. Thanks, Robert and Kelly. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. Okay, here we go. Now you have to look very, very closely to this, and you can see some movement over there to the left, of course. There's no audio in this, so I'm not talking over anything. Okay, and then he zooms over to this. Now I can see something very vaguely. I do see what looks to be a canine-like head, a snout, and ears. Okay, and I will definitely draw that in for you, okay, so you can see what I'm seeing. Pretty scary that it would trigger it at night, because birds aren't really active at night, you know, they're not at all. So maybe this could be something genuine. Okay, I'm going to start it again, because there was some movement over there. If you look to the left, there's something like a figure going by, okay? And then he spots it over here. It's very, very hard to make out, but I will, during the editing process, brighten it as much as I can, enhance it, clarify it, all those good juicy details we can get into to see if we can make out a better figure. But even without doing all that, I do see something that vaguely resembles a Dogman. Now, could it be a coyote or something like that? Maybe. But it seems pretty high up off the ground just to be a coyote. But as always, I'm going to edit it, do all that fancy stuff, and then we'll look into it more to see if we can see anything. And of course, y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. Well, everyone, what did you think about those creepy cryptids caught on camera? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen a creepy cryptid? Have you filmed one or taken a picture of one? Send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments below. You can also tag me on any kind of scary clip, video, anything like that, on all my socials. I'm on every social network, so yeah, just tag me in them. And as always, guys, I'd like to give a shout out to all of the members of the channel. Guys, thank you so much for what you do. You really do help this channel more than you know. If you want to join, it's actually only $2.99 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. So if you buy coffee at Starbucks daily, you'll be spending less on being a member of this channel. You get shout outs all in every single video. You get special membership videos. You get to use stickers and all kinds of other membership benefits that only members can use. Plus, guys, it really does help out the channel. It's only $2.99 a month. And guys, don't forget to check out the merch. There's always a sale going on for 20% off your entire purchase when you put in the discount code Wolfpack at the end. You can also spend over $100 and you'll get free shipping. And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode. And until then, guys, bye!